Yes, you guys can hear me now, right? That sucks. Okay, let's see what else next. As usual, guess the troop count that I'm gonna send now. Oh, this is gonna be... I can't really show the troop count because, as you know, I have tons of Sky family members out here that are against OAO. So, for the benefit of my guilds, I can show that. I guess the sound is better now. Wait, how is the volume now? Is there still a lot of like noises in the room? I hope not right? Okay. Hi pirates, you are first. Title Des Raymond Peach Cho 54 Eva Rabbits 5-1 Semi King Chong San Lo Patrick Lau Oliver Wickims Chan Jinjie Gabi, how are you guys? It's definitely not going to be a walk in the park because we are up against the second best geared player in the whole of Lots Mobile, which is no other than Sky Urgio. No doubt it's like we are up against them, right? There are quite a number of alliances up here. First, Lobby actually split up to MH1 to assist. FY Sun is one of the top 3 rally leader, although he doesn't really have the 3 Emperor gear like Sky Urgio, right? He has 1 Emperor piece plus all Mythic Champ. Lobby, Fugo Champ, Ice currently has title. Ice currently have the Emperor Infantry Commander title as well as the Baron title, and all this will add more stats, more luck. So let's see whether we can get this done with. Well, Cookie is in 360. What is OYO? I have no comments of OYO. What is OYO? Okay. This is Hall of Fame question number 1. Only if it hits, it doesn't hit, then it doesn't hit at all. There's no question at all. So, what? It's still empty? Apparently it's still empty. Okay. Sky pull out. Let's see. Is Ice not pushing for Mythic Champ? I think as of date, he has yet to push up to Mythic Champ, but doesn't mean that he won't push up to Mythic Champ. It's a matter of time, where he thinks the time is right. I have no idea, but I leave it up to him. What is Lawman talking about? Can you speak in English? I realize my network is a bit laggy. So you are asking me in Turkish, remove the following. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Let's claim our dark essence first. So anyway, it's like waiting time, right? Hi 4, how are you? Well, let's have a quick one. First question is, since you guys are not that good in guessing, right? How about guessing what would I get for this level 23 dark essence? Closest answer wins. So if your answer is 6 million food, 5 million gold, 10 material chests, or anything along the way. Closest answer win. Probably you guys will guess it wrongly again, right? You guys suck in guessing. Okay, let's do it now. So we have 16 hours research speed up. We have 6 hours research. We have gems. And please be precise. If you think it's 700 gems, 900 gems, 1200 gems. You know the max cap for gems from essence, right, is actually 1200. But on average, right, it's always a range of like 900 plus gems. If let's say it's a level 21 dark essence or more. So let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Someone got it correct, but I don't like it because this reward sucks. Oh my god. Chan Junjie, why are you so spot on? How do you know I will get such a crap reward? I guess I'm wrong to say that you guys suck in guessing. Obviously, Chan Junjie is totally spot on. That's kind of sick. And I run out of essence, man. That is kind of unfortunate. Menota Mano. I don't know whether I pronounced it correctly, but that's the way it is now. Thanks for subscribe. He knows the future. Oh yo. Give me Lotto numbers. Come on, give me some like 4D Toto numbers. I will guess that as well. Who the hell is BX? BW? WPX? WPX belongs to who? I have no idea. Let's see. WPX is a... What the shit? I can't believe a 14 million guild guy. Wazak, thanks for subscribing. I think it's out from like nowhere, just to troll, but you did a great job in doing that. Okay. Skyerjo is on his way. Woohoo! And Skyerjo gear, let's have a quick check. Obviously, 3 Emperor gear with 2 Mythic Champ gears. Sorry, Mythic Emperor pieces. Obviously it's a win, but let's whack him. Time to hit Skyerjo. Goodbye. You know, whatever it is, right? Even if we were to win Skyerjo, it's going to be a very, very tough hit for us. Because, oh, look at Skyerjo. 50% attack boost with all this. You know, for an Emperor like him, his troop count is considered at the lower side because he merely have 18 million troops. 18 million. Alright, 18 million troops is kind of like crap. And wait. Okay. Oh, that is majority. That's more like a 4-2-4. If you guys understand. So he have more of cavalry, followed with some more of the range, more of the infantry, followed by cannons. So his troop count is somewhat like a 4-2-4. So to counter someone with 4-2-4 troop might, right, you have to hit with more of a cavalry main front line because there's lesser of the range inside there, so you risk having a chance of getting countered. What the fuck? Can we check this out? FY Zhan attacked Sky Erjiu, resulting in a combined loss of 64 million might and injured. Sky Erjiu won. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate for us. But I guess it's understandable, right? Since you're talking about Sky Erjiu, the second best geared person in the whole of Lords Mobile. But let's see whether can win this. Come on, let's hit. Ice, you are the man. Let's hit. Oh, I realized something. Henry Jaya. 你好兄弟. What? Did someone scouted me? Okay. I don't give a shit. I have anti-scout. That's missing 19 troops. That's Miller. Henry Jaya. Henry Jaya Lao Bei. Jin Wu Lui. I guess we are just waiting for the best timing to hit. So in the meantime, right, let's have a quick comparison between Sky Erjiu gear versus the best gear of Lords Mobile. The best gear of Lords Mobile is... Hey, what? Did CTK Henry Jaya drop might or something? I don't see him in the top few. I only see his dad over here, which is CTK Xiangyu. His father is here. What about CTK Henry? What? Oh, it's here. 2.5 billion might. He dropped a lot of might. What the fuck? This is the best geared person in the whole Lords Mobile. So the only difference here is CTK Henry Jaya has 5 pieces. Sky Erjiu has 3 pieces, but the thing is Sky Erjiu has, of the 3 pieces, he has 2 mythic grid, but same. CTK Henry Jaya has the Kingslayer sword as a mythic level, as well as the legs. So Henry Jaya's gears is so much way better. Just that his might is way low. You guys see that, right? Yes, rich family. Henry is 15 years old. Who the hell say that? You know, 15 years old is like secondary in a secondary school days. Well, even if say CTK Henry Giant is 15 years old, there's a possibility that it's true because his dad is freaking rich. Kind of like buy out so many of the alliances, rally leaders, to support his son to be the emperor ever since the start of the year. So maybe that's the reason why. Rumors. It can be true, it can be just crap. But in Chinese, right, have you ever thought of this thing? 无风不起浪, which means that if there isn't a wind, it won't come. There won't be a wave. So there's a chance that it might be true. Wow, this sky base, no one wants to touch it. Apparently because no one wants. Maybe it's a possibility that a 3-year-old kid also. Maybe it's a toddler. Toddler. Okay. His father is CEO of Sun International Resources Limited in Hong Kong. Come on, where is the come on, give me some references for me to consider that a truth. Wait, did they change the lineup inside? It's still the same lineup inside. Do you help now BTA? You guys know BTA, FY Zan, BFP, OAO, ZAO. They are the same alliances, right? Yes, Sky. We just occupied Skyfort. Okay, Skyfort is ours now. What else? But there's one more hour to go. So let's see. Okay. Are we gonna hit? Moment of truth. Why haven't hit? It's because we have timed it perfectly such that FY Zan and all the other alliances, MH1, you hit at the right timing if Sky Urgent were to be countering back us. So we are just trying to time the perfect opportunity to hit at the right timing. It's not like once it's filled, once the right timing is up, just hit. The objective of this is to hit and win. It's not to hit and waste time. Does Lots Mobile gives accounts to companies? Why would Lots Mobile give accounts to companies? 冲三楼 say 听说的，是听谁说的？假如是听一个 Sky 还是 CTK 家族的人说的话，可能性很高，可能是说的实话。I have 1 million T3, 78 million might. With how many troops T1, T2, T3 in total, can I take a solo hit from a 500, 750 million guy? I have decent gear. Well, so you have 1 million T3. I don't quite understand your question. So you are saying you have already 1 million T3, yet you have asking me how many T1, T2, T3 in total can I take a solo hit from 500. But although I don't understand your question, but I can briefly explain this, which I have repeated so many times. So for those who already know the answer, just bear with me. I just try to reiterate something that I said like more than 10 times. But as mentioned, to be a solo trap, follow this breakdown over here. Okay, if you are solo trap, do something like this. The objective is to have a frontline strength and anti-frontline strength of around 6 to 7 million average. Okay, if you are wondering what is all this about, go back to the video of the recap or just go back to how to be a rally track video and delve into the details of how I derive all these numbers. Okay, so you need to have on average 2 million T2 frontline as well as the 7 million archers, 7 million cataracts. That is more than suffice for you to defend all the solo hits up to a tier 2 champ player. Tier 2 champ players meaning to say okay, tier 1 champ players are Sky Urchio, okay, FY Zan, CTK and Jaya. All these 3 players are the tier 1 champ players. Aside from that, there are tier 2, tier 3 that probably you can tank them. So aside from those really top-notch gears player, you should be able to tank all the other solo hits if you had this breakdown. Yes, 1 million T3 itself it's not enough to defend. You need that breakdown as I showed just now. I hate Phantom. I have spent at least 2 million just today, right? I spent at least 2 million energy just hunting Phantom Knights. Just to give you a glimpse of all the gears I've got today. So just a single hit, I got 3 days, 1 day, 4 days. This is 1 hit, second hit, third hit, fourth hit, fifth hit, sixth hit, seventh hit, 8 hit, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30. So I hit like 35 times, and every time I hit I spam at least 50k energy. So I utilize at least 35 multiplied by 50,000 energy. So I spent fuck, I realized this computer is like lagging. I spent near 2 million. I spent near 2 million energy. And I've gotten tons of days of speed ups, as you can see. Just a single hit itself, I got an average like 5 days of research speed ups. So if attacker has full champ, you will be 0 in a bit. Who is your favorite player in the game? My favorite player in the game is myself. I have no favorite player in the game. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the way how FY Zhan sent his troops. He's a very good rally leader. I don't know. Hello there, long time no see. Hello there. Is your name really hello there? Surname hello, name there? Harat Raj. Max gear attack will fill your infirmary. Will have dead troops for 1.5 million troops. Yes. That's why you have to reach the point of capable to tank up to a tier 2 champ player. So if your gears is not to that level, right, I suggest you don't tank any hits. You have to have that amount of troops. Alright. So if you want to tank hits from someone like Sky Urchio, right? Let's say Sky Urchio were to send 375k of march of full infantry smashing into you, right? The only chance for you to cap him, right, is to have at least 9 to 10 million of frontline and anti-frontline strength. 9 to 10 million, which means you need to have somewhat like this. You want to tank a hit by Sky Urchio, you need something like this. Okay, to be safe, this breakdown will guarantee you to eat up all the solo matches, even if it's a solo match by the best player in the game, CTK Handy Dryer or Sky Urchio. You can eat them all up. Okay, if you have this breakdown, and this also can be This is more than enough to be a solo trap as well, because this in total, right, give you 64 million troop might. So assuming you have a base might of maybe 15 million, your might will be around like 80 million plus. So it kind of borderline towards a so-called a trap status, because you're below 90 million. But I don't know, because once you hit that certain might range, right, you might not be able to entice people to hit you because your might is too high. So you need to have really a trade-off between, do you really want to push up that high, or you want to stay at a bare minimum of this amount. I suggest if you want to stay at a bare, you should stay at a bare minimum so that you can entice more people to hit you, right? So the bare minimum will be somewhat like this lah. Okay, that's my suggestion to you. Wow. Can we just hit Sky? I can't wait to have my troops dead. One of the old kingdoms had a player with 500k of each T3, and he was capping full T4 matches. Well, possible. 500k of each T3 is possible, provided you have good gears, good gears, good heroes. If you want to bounce a hot, you will be good with 2 million T3s. 你说什么？ Check out Guild CCC level 60 Guild gift. 谁是 CCC 啊？哥们又来看台了，还记得我吗？当然记得，好。在这里讲中文华语的不多，所以如果你用华文来跟我沟通的话，比较容易记得吧。1 billion guy. Rewards have been bad. In what way is bad? Oh. I was your ex-guildmate. You are my ex-guildmate? I don't remember. Your favorite is Lazzo? Hey, Phantom doesn't even last for more than 3 to 4 minutes. That's the reason why, you know the best way to arrange to hit Phantom Knights. First of all, when you hit Phantom Knights, try to don't use your full 5 army to hit him. Try to use just one, just like how I hit Phantom Knights. I usually use one. Best is to use a tank to hit him. So I use a Storm Fox and hit him, so that every time when it hit, right, the damage, even you spam like 30 plus times, the damage will be as low as 0.18%. So that is how you ration out and extend the duration of this whole Phantom Knight hunting. Second thing is, for you to be able to find Phantom Knight as fast as possible, 5 minutes before every Phantom Knights, right, try to get your guildmates to join in for the scanning party. Scanning party is like, how do I say that? You know, for maps, right, the map is always like this, alright? Right at the top, all the way to the bottom right, there's 1023 tiles, correct? 0 all the way to the bottom is 1023 tiles. So you have to bear in mind that a scanning range is, every time you can scan, right, you can scan, let's see, you can scan on average a height of the height of the first tile, 0 all the way to somewhat like 12. So on average, each person can scan 12 tiles, left right. So what I always do is I get my guildmates, back then in the past, right, I get my guildmates to count out, to count off if they are free, if they are available to do scanning, right. I need, best is 20 players, scan left to right. Everyone will be in charge of a sector from maybe 0 to 12. The next person is maybe 13 to 24, so on and so forth. So scan left to right. In the first 10 seconds, you should be able to get your first Phantom Knights at a isolated place. So if you have managed to get a Phantom Knights that's at an isolated spot, right, you can effectively spam up to 3 million energy on that Phantom Knights, because no one else will be able to find that fast enough as your guild mates. So it's more about coordination with your guilds. Okay, that's the reason why you need to have a leader to state out your zone, how you're going to do the scanning, and always use one hero to hit the Phantom Knights so that the duration is much longer. Come on. Aiyo. Honestly, I'm a bit hungry, so I might just want to cut this stream short and go for my dinner. I was looking at Sneaky video, the KVK one. Oh, what about Sneaky Tashi video? I was at his stream just now as well. What if I want to take a solo hit from a, let's say, 500 million might, which doesn't have a champ gears? Easy! Let's say it's a noob gear guy, right? You don't need to have such a breakdown like this. All you need is on average, right, 4 million-ish frontline and frontline strength. So I would suggest somewhat like this, the bare minimum for you to eat up the troops. It will be somewhat like this, I guess. Even maybe it's just 4 million. 4 million is more than enough. You don't need so much. I would say like this. Yep. This is more than suffice for you to eat up easily for non-champ players. Alright? And in total, right, this take up approximately 30 million troop might. 30 million. So your might can be as low as 40 million plus. If let's say your base might is 10 million plus the troop might of like 30 million, it's more than suffice for you to eat up like a pro. Okay, this troop might, this breakdown is the best. Okay, but that's only against non-champ players. But let's say you're against Sky Archeo, City Andrew Jaya, you're gonna get decimated. Oh shit, my flu sucks. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sick, so my voice quality kind of sucks. Countdown. Sky. Wait, let me see Sky. What if I... Okay. How come... What? How come that 1 billion player who had only like 20 million troops still died 800k or so? Well, if you're 1 billion player and had like 20 million troops, does not mean that you can eat up easily, because either your troop breakdowns suck or you're against top-notch rally players that has sick gears. 20 million troops is not automatically win against rally. Hi, El Cap Pon G play. Sky will win. Well, probably Sky will win. I don't know. How do I get paid tomorrow? What do you mean by get paid? Hi, Marowin KH. Thanks for subscribing. So we might do well together, ayo. Okay. Sky 会赢. 如果 Sky 赢的话也不稀奇，是因为他们的装备的确是在这里最强的，除了 Henry Jaya 哥以外，没有人能比得上他们。Hi, Sci-Fi Angrini. Thanks for subscribe. Boogie, since we're waiting, do some gear check. Okay, I will do like a couple of gear check. And by the way, right, the coins, as of now, right, the coins can be used based on the description. So you can utilize the coins based on what I specified in my description. So if you have 10,000 coins, you can get me to play the guitar. 3,000 coins, you can suggest the next topic, and so on and so forth. Okay. But the thing is, once you use it, you cannot reuse for 2 months. Hi, Lots Blackie PD. How are you? BBLBF. Have fun. I zao first, makan durian. Wow, good for you. I also want to zao first. I want to makan my durian. Get well soon. Thanks. I'm currently on a short holiday. That's the reason why I'm so free. You know, typically, right, you won't see me on a weekday like this, because I'll be working like a dog all the way to like 12 or 1 AM in the morning, and I get back to bed and come back on to work. So it's only on weekends, then I will, oh, look at FY Zhan, wee! FY Zhan hit like man. They won. Look at this. FY Zhan smashed into Sky Urchil and they won. Sky family run already. So you can see, right, the Sky family, right, is up against a whole bunch of OAO alliances, and so it's gonna be tough for them to defend this base. Alright, it's tough for them. 你在 K 歌彭俊霖是吗？我不知道。我在 Kingdom 320。I have 500k T3 range, 500k la 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 la. Flu don't eat durian. I don't know. I'm not good in taking care of my health. That's the reason why I have been sick for. I went for a short holiday trip to KL. Went to the Sunway Lagoon, and ever since that day, my flu has yet to recover. That's like how many days? 3 days. But I guess I just need to have enough sleep. Drink more water. Should be more than enough. So back to your question, Derek. So your question is, okay, before I answer your question, right, let's have a look at this report. So FY Zhan hit into Sky Urchil, right? They have a combined loss of 74 million might, 2 million killed and injured, and FY Zhan won Sky Urchil. Goes to show one thing. Even if you have 3 Emperor pieces with 2 Mythic Emperor gear, right, does not mean that someone like FY Zhan couldn't win you. So it's all about the troop breakdown and the way how he sent his troops and smashed into you with a full Sigil team. So as I said, FY Zhan is a very good rally leader. So this victory is a testament of what I mentioned so far. Okay, let's go back. So go back to your topic about your question, Derek. Okay, your question is, with 500k T3 range, okay, 500k T2 range, And how much T1 do I need to be a soul trap? What? You're not giving me enough information for me to give you a recommendation, because what about your infantry? What about your cavalry? I have no idea. But let's say, honestly, right, you need to top up with something like this. You have to top up with the bare minimum of this plus maybe 5 million cattle. Okay, you have to top up with a bare minimum of this. Okay, this should be good enough. I don't know, I don't have enough information, but if I were you, I would top up with all this to be a efficient solo trap. Can you see who have the best might destroy ratio in Titans? What do you mean by best might destroy ratio in Titans? You mean this? Best might destroyed ratio. Titans guilds, right? You know, I don't really care about the BRR, honestly. Pardon me, but to me, right, might doesn't mean anything. Might is just a gauge of saying, okay, there are a lot of big mights players in there. But for you to be a pro guild, good guild, you have to satisfy a few conditions. First of all, you must be very coordinated and be able to win the Emperor War, the Baron War, many times for you to be a successful Titan. Having just a paper might like Branch Hong, like 10 billion might for a solo player, doesn't mean anything about the efficiency, how good your guild, how coordinated your guild are, doesn't mean anything. So BRR, no comments. Look at them. They couldn't even get a top in the guild fest. And their best rally leader up there, let me see. Who is this guy? He's not even a champ player. He's not even a tier. He is not even a tier 3 champ player. Maybe Sugar Wei. Sugar Wei is quite a good gear. Well, Sugar Wei is the only good gear guy. That's the only thing about BR that made me think that they are good. Other than that, it's like, nah, they are not that they are not as efficient as the other Titans guilds like CTK, OAO, B2W. Okay, B2W is quite coordinated. Sky Family is quite coordinated as well, just not as good as CTK. Let me see their best rally leader out here. Whoop! Looks like the top 2 doesn't even have a tier 3 champ player. He doesn't even have a 85 stars max out. So B2W doesn't really have the best, doesn't really have a very good champ leader. So skip. B2W is nah. SGK. SGK has a, yeah, SGK is a very good, has a good rally leader. SGM. SGM 是谁? SGM doesn't really have a gold champ, full gold champ guy. You know this guy? No doubt he has mythic champ, right? It really, I'm quite curious why he doesn't have a max out 85 stars. You know, for 47 stars versus 85 stars, right? It's quite a significant number of stats. If you look at the breakdown I did many months back, right? I mentioned before the max stats between 47 stars versus 85 stars, right, is as follows. You can see this. These are all the stats you can get from having 85 stars. Okay, you can get a total of wait, did I even add properly? Yeah. You can have a total of additional 15% army attack, 10% army defense, 20% infantry attack. Okay, 20%. All this. So you guys should be aware of it. Okay, shit. Yup. These small little things that you guys have to bear in mind. Stars is significant because in total they give like all these stats over here. Okay, other than that, might ratio. So the really best guild out here in terms of coordination, CDK is one of the best. By virtue of 他有一个有钱的老爸 he has a freaking rich sugar daddy inside. No, I don't mean sugar daddy. I mean a rich. They are all have the best gear person in the whole Lost Mobile. Plus, CDK Henry Dreyer has a very good backing by his dad to support all the different alliances, the maybe NAP, I don't know, to support his son to be the emperor for the next few decades. I have no idea. LH7 不知道啊 But in terms of troop might destroy, I no comments. You know, for nowadays, right, you can actually fake out your troops. Cute. One good example is this guy over here, KT9. KT9 in just few months, billion. You know, 7.7 billion is obviously fake kills. It's not that I just assume it's fake kills. It's just based on this simple math. Look at this. Troop killed 7.6 billion, but the enemy troops wounded is 7.43 wounded. This doesn't make any sense because effectively, right, only 100 plus million are in the raid dates, whereas 7.43 millions survive. This doesn't make any sense because logically speaking, right, if you hit in a random manner, based on the mannerism of the game and hit in a random manner, right, you ought to have at least like 30% plus in the raid dates, unless you're always hitting T1s, which is the case of him because he fake out his kills. What the fuck? Hi Sushigara. Hi, I puke, counter rally soon. BFP is having the base, so I don't really care since BFP is our alliances. We are supporting them anyway. Let's see whether Sky Urge will do anything stupid. Do you think Sky Urge will let us see his troop count this time round? No, he's smart! Sky Urge, you are smart this time round. You put on an anti-scout. But anyway, we have your troop count, so it's too late to be smart. Look at Sky Urge. There's 1 billion food. 1 billion food. Well, I guess it's using the upkeep reduction. 3 billion stones, 2 billion, 3 billion-ish material ore. 18 million troops is kind of in the low side. Okay. He's running low on heroic fighters. So, if one day, if we were to zero out Sky Urge, it's possible by doing this. By sending full range, whack him like a... He's smashing with full range rallies. There's a chance we can zero him if he's asleep. Okay. How many troops is good with 300% attack boost? Huh? I don't understand your question. What do you mean 300% attack boost? Can you please suggest if spending energy on Phantom Knights or joining MH bus is beneficial? Phantom Knights gives Sync Star, but the rest of the drops are not so good. What do you say, bro? Alright, this question has been addressed in one of my recap video, and that video is called the rewind, the top 10 tips rewind. I actually go into a brief details of why, if I compare monster hunting trains versus Phantom Knights, right, which is better. Okay, I give some assumption because there's no way for me to say this is better, because just saying it's better, right, it doesn't really answer your question, because person A could, based on certain analysis, will say, okay, going by getting more holy stars is better because I use more holy stars. Person B will say I go for trains is better because I get more of the relocators, gems, and other this kind of stuff. So it's very subjective. So my suggestion is go to this video. Hello guys. Go to this video. Okay, I just post a link. Go to that recap of how I did explain, and maybe you can click on the marker to go to the detailed video of how I delve into the energy breakdown. But in short, right, okay, wait, let's see, still not hitting yet, so I still have time. So since I'm still waiting, I will give a quick summary of what is better. Shit, I'm kind of hungry. Okay. So, Phantom Knights versus most. Okay. So in that video, right, I just posted a link. So in that video, I mentioned there are 3 main ways to use your energy, right? 3 main ways. So the first way to use your energy is no other than going for hell events. This one is like everyone knows about it, right? Go for hell events, get your Chaos Dragon medals, get your Watcher medals. The second way is go for special events, which is the Phantom Knights. Okay. Third way is going for Monster Train Guild events. You know, for Monster Guild Train events, right, there are a few kinds. The typical kind are the ones that are maybe hitting 3 level 3 monsters, right? 3 times level 3 monsters. There are other kinds that will require you to hit some level 5, some level 4 monsters. Alright? There are kinds that ask you to hit like level 10, level 2 monsters. So there are different kinds of Monster Train Guild events. And out of these few kinds, right, they break it down into 2 different types as well. They are the Chinese ones, they are the English guild ones. The English one are those that typically more inclined towards the level 3 monsters and the 10 level 2 monster. The Chinese monster trains, right, 坐车, in Chinese they call 坐车, they are more towards hitting some level 5, level 4s. And the reason why they hit level 5, level 4s, right, one of the objective is to get ultra rares. Okay? Because if they hit level 5, level 4 monsters, occasionally, if you open up like this loot, right, there's a chance, right, it will be an ultra rare loots, and maybe out of like 100 legendaries, when you open them up, there's a chance that you either get an epic, or if you're lucky, you get a legendary ultra rare of that specific loot. So there's a lot of different ways of going for Monster Train Guilds. So for this case, I only mentioned about level 3 Monster Train Guild events. So if you compare the energy spend, right, I spent to date up to 3.5 million energy for Phantom Knights, versus if I were to use that same equivalent of energy to join Monster Hunting Guilds, right, I extrapolate and I notice Phantom Knights is still slightly better. Alright, by virtue of the fact that the stars, the gold, the speed ups in terms of gems equivalent as compared to the relocated speed ups and gems I received from monster hunting trains. So you want to go into the details of how I explain, go to that video. I shall not spend more time delving into all these nitty gritty details. Oh fuck, did they cancel the rally? Time to set up another rally. By the way, this banner is ranked number 4. You can see this zigzag over here. Woohoo! Okay, I shall not show my troop breakdown because out of 112 players out here, I guess there's few Sky family that's camping and hoping that I show the breakdown of what we're gonna send. Too bad. Too bad. I won't show. You know, there's so many Sky supporter family out here. One of them is Sneaky Taishi. Sneaky? You support Sky, but I'm not. I am against Sky. Hi from Ukraine. How are you? I'm Sky Guild members. Yes, I knew it. There's so many Sky Guild members over here. But it's game is a game, so even you are Sky family, it's a game. Outside of the game, I just treat you just like anyone else. Wait. Let me read through all the messages because there are way too many messages out here. Sky is always powerful, they just need to focus on Baron and Emperor. Yes, agree. Mike versus Q, I don't know. You know why I think Sky is no way better than our coordination is because we won the Baron few times against Sky despite having worse gears. Back then, if you look at the video I posted like maybe 5-6 months ago, Ice actually won Sky. Look at Ice gears. Ice actually won Sky with only full gold champ gears versus the Emperor gear of Sky Ajo. It goes to shows that even you have good gears, right, but you don't have the coordination from your alliances, or you don't have the rally skills and how you manage your troop breakdown efficiently, right, you're still gonna lose. So you go to show that BFP, FY Zan, OAO family is so much more coordinated as compared to Sky family, in my honest opinion. I'm sure most Sky family members will be damn angry if you dislike the video. No, it's not true. Sorry. Results have shown it. Why did JVT disband? No comments. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I can ask my guildmates because some of my guildmates know all the history of the Lords Mobile like a Wikipedia. They know more than me, honestly. They know more than me. I know probably like 60-70% of the knowledge based on the bank I have in my OAO guild. So there's so many members in my guild that are so much knowledgeable than me. So I'm humbled. If you can ask me this kind of question, I don't know. I can check them out. If I ask the CTK family or ask the OAO family, definitely I got an answer. But I won't do it. I won't do it now. Because it's not always the best, as you said. Yes. BRI is good. Sugar Way is decent rally leader. I don't know. So I can't really say you are right. But maybe not. Sugar Way Cat Winston. Well, good to know. Where is Fan Love? 不知道啊，我不知道。Anyone knows where is Fan Love? Please post in the comments. CDK member Winston kept by BR Sugar Way. Yep. it's possible, but sometimes a one-off incident doesn't equate that person is better. You must really look at a lot of different criteria out there. But based on that instances, I would say CTK Winston fucked up, and BRR Sugar is good. Alright? I will be honest about that. Fang Love is carry UZ in KDA. What? Where's what? KDA? By right I should know, right? Because KDA is my alliances. Oh, damn. My knowledge sucks. UZ? This one? Aha! This is Fang Love. I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. You guys remember Fang Love, right? Wait, Fang Love, is it the guy? Who is Fang Love? He rings a bell, but I can't remember who exactly. What is a significant thing that Fang Love did, like during the whole YouTube streaming I did. After Rain is the same after Rain in ZU. S9S UT, I thought I mentioned this so many times before. S9S UT is currently, you know, the origin of S9S UT is very complicated. It started off with, one thing. I don't know why. Okay, so I myself is confused. Wait, did I even? Okay, S9S UT started off as Double Z in JBT. Okay, Double Z in JBT. Then he moved on to MCD Messiah. In Chinese, right? In China, most of them call him Da Dao. Okay, so started out as Double Z in JBT, move on to MCD Messiah as Da Dao, then go on to the famous S9S UT that you guys know. Then he move on to One Uluwa, then GG Bond, then Lonely 2CPA. Then he moved on further to something else. I have no idea where he is now. But a very good gauge to know who is S9S UT is often, as long as he or she has the armor Emperor piece as well as the offhand Emperor piece, right? Coupled with queues of around like 1.4 billion queues, he or she is S9S UT. Maybe the account got sold off again and again. I have no idea. If Famlove still played, then he would be in place where Zhan at. Oh really? Why is that so? Because Fanlove is the best player back then in BFP? I have no idea. Yes, Wuti now is one Tufu. Is it true that Henry Jaya is a girl? Who give you this information? No, Henry Jaya is a pretty chobu. Damn cho one. Mas Muman Anan Boy, okay, oh. Where is Nick Zhang? Nick Zhang? Wait, Nick Zhang, is it the guy? Oh, Nick Zhang is the... You guys know of this guy, the SOS Bill Louis? He's the one of the first few person who has the Emperor Sword. S9S Bill Louis. Then he changed to Nice Zhang, followed by... Recently, I got information that Nice Zhang is currently NSRNH. NSRNH. Let me see if I'm correct. NSR... Wait. NSRNH. Am I right? Based on my intel. Intel nonsense. This is based on my intel. If it's correct, this guy is Bill Lui. Nice tongue. Do you I think that Wonder Woman give you the blah blah blah. Oh yeah. Mazubaman, as what you said. Yep. Roasting. He's roasting. Hi, good morning, Bahabi. Hi, baby. Hello, B2W. Hello. I wish M44 back to their former glory. Yes. But, you know, things is ever changing, so we have to move on and look at things now, in the present moment. Back then, everyone thought about this A2Z. Like Brand Chong is the savior of them countering against the China players, but who knows? Brand Chong is like totally quit the game and become like an idle 10 billion might caster sitting there doing nothing. Such a waste of that might. That guy hit tier 1 only. Yes. In the next Emperor, Skyjo is going to take Emperor for sure. Yes. You know why? Because there's no one up there other than CDK Henry Jaya won't compete against the Emperor anymore, since he already have 5 pieces, unless they introduce the 6th piece, which is the Emperor accessory. If not, Sky Edge will probably max out to 5 Emperor pieces soon. It may be not, because FY Zan will be there. CDK whole alliances may be there to support against Sky. So Sky will be very surprised. Oh! Too bad. They will be stuck at 3 pieces because the whole CDK family and OAO alliances will be there to counter Sky Urgio. And that's the fun part of that, right? You can't have one person to be that good and defeat the purpose of the Clash of the Titans, because just like if there's no Russia and China, the US and the India, right? You'll be the superpower in terms of the military strength. Same thing. You need a balance of the best powers in the world. Yes, next fight will be FY Zan. I think it's more of FY Zan than Sugar Pain, because FY Zan has more connection with the best of the best in the whole Lots Mobile. CDK Henry Jaya, the CDK, the whole clan, the whole family. Look at this. FY Zan, do you think FY Zan gonna win this? Place your bets. Place your bets. Yes! Woo! FY Zan smash Sky Urgio again. Oh wait, is it because it's empty inside? Sorry guys, if it's empty, it's a false alarm. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's empty inside. False alarm? Wait. Who have the best equipment in your kingdom? FY Zan. Yep, this guy. Oh no, in my kingdom, obviously it's Sky Urgio, right? Because it's a kingdom war, Sky Urgio has the second best equipment in the whole of Lots Mobile. Alright, aside from CDK and Jaya. So he has the best equipment in my kingdom. Followed by FY Zan, who had the second best equipment in my kingdom. Alright, because he's one Emperor gear as well as the rest of them are mythic level. Sugar Pain can't, he just needs safe haven. What do you mean by that? He spent 1.3 billion to 4 billion overnight. Who? Who spent 1.3 billion to 4 billion overnight? What are the stats to be a rally normal leader? The stats to be a normal rally leader is somewhat around the range of at least dual troops of 550% to 600% to be a good rally leader. Why do a lot of guilds use bots and does IGG do anything about that? I'm not IGG, so I don't know. But probably IGG has yet to clamp down on them. Maybe because there's a lot of implication aftermath of this whole saga. Maybe that's the reason why they don't do that. They're not going to fight with any CTK family, they just want simple Baron. No one want to fight against CTK. CTK family is too big. And even you get the Sky family to fight against us, they're going to lose, for sure. No one can beat Zhang and speeding troops, that's the main part, maybe. Hi Faris K, thanks for subscribing. And guys, remember to like the video. Thank you. 29 insane boost map overnight for Emperor War. Yes. You know, for titans like Sky 29, all of them minimally has at least 20 million in their pool of gems. So as and when they need to build troops, right, they can do so very, very easily. Let me just show you a screenshot that I've shown like last few weeks, right? The CTK Henry Jaya backup at least 20 million plus. Wait. You guys saw this, right? No, this is the wrong one. Where is the screenshot of my... Back then I have a screenshot of CTK Henry Jaya sword, but I think I have lost it. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yeah, I found it. See this? Orishi! Look at CDK Henry Jaya screenshot. He screenshot this to us, right? Mythic level sword. But the main part is this. He has all titans on average, right? They have 23 plus million gems, all the way to maybe 40 million gems. So for them to spam their gems to push up their troops, it's very easy. But one thing about this is I really like the fact that he makes so much effort to push out, to put all the 3 Baron Jewels in just one sword and capture the screenshot to have the best epic sword you can ever get in just a single screenshot. Jin Tuan Gong Ji Li. By the way, my Chinese sucks, so bad that I say Jin Wei. But if I look at this Fan Ti Zi properly, right, it's actually Jin Tuan. So it's Jin Tuan Gong Ji Li, Jin Tuan Fang Bei Li, Jin Tuan Shen Ming Li. That is a lot. 63% army attack. Wow. That is so sick. Okay, Sky Edge is going to hit now. So are they going to succeed? We have no idea. Smoke! 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 Yes! Smoke! Woohoo! Noob lah! Can you guys see this? FY Zan defended against Sky 29 despite only having 1 Emperor gear versus a guy who has 3 Emperor gear with 2 Mythic Emperor pieces. Go to show what? FY Zan is a sick rally leader. It's more than the gears. It's more than the gears. Come on. Sugar is the only family who still have balls to fight with CTK. I don't know. I'm hungry too, yes. I'm hungry. So, probably I have to cut this short soon. Who did an insane boost overnight? Every other family just joined CTK because of losing. Maybe. You know, if the whole OAO, BFP, the whole alliances against CTK, right? There's a chance that we might win them, but it's very, very tough because the OAO, BFP, MH series alliances is very big alliances as well. Versus the CTK family, they are very rich. They have a very big group of alliances as well. The thing is, if both of us clash against each other, there's a chance that we might win them, but it's gonna be a very painful fight. So we don't know. Why you guys can't go to K21 B2W wait for you guys? 啊？搞什么东东？我不知道你在说什么啊。How much to go a pay-to-play hero? Which one is good? Pay-to-play heroes? I have the price range of maximum out immediately, as well as a price to push them up slowly. Okay. So the price to push up some of the important pay-to-play hero are this. I just do a quick. So by default, all these are the must-have pay-to-play heroes. You want to be a very good rally trap. Alright, Law Weaver, Stormfox, Songstress of the Sea, Berserker, Prince of Thieves. Let's say you already have Watcher, then you don't need the Prince of Thieves. Okay. So there's two ways to max them out. There's the rich as fuck way. There's a smart pay-to-play way. So rich as fuck is like you don't give a shit of efficiency. You spend money, so immediately you see the pack out, you should spamming your cash or credit card on them, so to max out on the one single day. So Law Weaver, if you're gonna spend money like this, like a rich crazy Asian family, right? You gotta spend 850 USD. Stormfox is around 975. Songstress of the Sea is around 1275. Berserker is 775. Prince of Thieves is 975. Alright. Shapeshifter, Dark Magister, Light Weaver is 11,000 USD. Okay, let's say you are smart pay to play. You spend your time buying only the $5 packs, and you spend around like 1 year plus. Alright, probably you got to spend only 165 USD for Law Weaver. Stormfox same. Songstress you got to spend 110. Berserker 165. Prince of Thieves 165. End of story. How much to go a pay to play? How was like increased drastically? I don't understand what you're talking about. You guys can join MHP Vietnam Hunting Guild. How many monsters you have to queue? Now you have a senior lost month player. Where is cash second? I don't know. Can we have a link to your data sheet? I have a link to the data sheet by you go to how to be a rally trap. You can look at the data sheet, but that is only exclusive for certain of the data, because some of the data is not shareable. I have 700 days locked in on my main account. Wow, that's quite insane. What is their recruitment? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I checked Mobile Royale. In fact, I played a bit, but you know Mobile Royale, I played for like a couple of days. and I got bored. Because it's exactly, aside from having better graphics and better interface and more sophisticated zoom in, zoom out interface, by and large, it's still a freaking pay to play, pay to win game. Okay? So I already spent so much in this game. So for me to change over to play another game, effectively the same mechanics, same games, MMORPG kind of game, right? It doesn't really entice me. No doubt it has a better graphics. I still come back to play lots mobile, but I still play the game. Don't get me wrong, that is a bad game. Okay? Sky have really good, they fight against Yaoyo 4v1. Favor Aerox, it is open every day, you can check it out. If anyone has a guild, wait, I'm just reading all the messages. Hi Alpha, I'm Fam. Oh, thank you. Sky love BFP. How do you know Sky love BFP? Do you guys saw that? Sky Urgio lost again. Amazing Grace! Although FY Zhan is my ally, I'm so tempted to check out the troop count. What exactly is a troop count that can result in this result again and again? This is the troop count. He only used 20% army attack boost, yet he's able to tank 2 times, maybe 3 times if I miss out one. Defend, success, defend with this troop count. Amazing. Well, his troop count is more towards a inf count. Hardly any range. Wow, that is so sick. That is another successful defense. They need at least 2 guilds to fight Sky cause Zhan always can't beat Urgio rally. Yes, FY Zhan has so many allies in Kingdom 320. Yes, Sky is going to be in a very bad shape because it's against so many of us. So it's a handicap match, but bear in mind, it's a handicap match because Sky has a better gear, so we have to do that. A win is a win. After their fight start, BFP won all Baron fight against Sky. Yes, because Sky family, I don't know, coordination is not there. You know what I mentioned before? You know, for most of the other guilds out there, they have Discord, right? But for China guilds out there, instead of having Discord, they have this YY Discord channel. They allows conference call, conference video, conference like a chat up to 100 concurrent user. 100. So you can have like 20-30 guilds all in the same conference call, conference Discord, right, to discuss about the strategy and whatnot to do. It's kind of sick. Back then when Bram fighting fan love, all the other titans was spectators. Yes, time has changed, guys. Time has changed. What happened in the past is in the past. Alpha, please make some info about B2WGP. What guild is VVY? Check it out. What guild is VVY? 谁是 VVY? You know, I'm kind of hungry. I have no idea what is VVY. Probably a Monster Hunting guild. Yeah, Monster Hunting guild. China Monster Hunting guild. Is it true Xiang Yu is the father of Harry Jaya? Yes. 80% true, based on rumors. There's a 20% chance that is fake rumors. Can I see our guild? What's the strongest alliance so far? CTK? Yes. Stronger alliances could be probably our alliances. I think stronger alliances is a tie between CTK and OAO alliances. What's your opinion on the guild NW? Obviously, CTK is better than BR in terms of strong family. If use Emperor War as a gauge, if Emperor War they can't win CTK, because the family is not coordinated or they do not have enough members to counter back CTK. His Nice Stun left the game. Nice Stun account is still here. Probably he sold it off his account. How old is Sky Erjo? Maybe 10 years old. No, I don't know. I don't know how old is Sky Erjo. If anyone know how old is Sky Erjo, please post in the chat. But please don't give any random numbers just to answer a random question. Emperor pieces are priceless. Yes, it's priceless, but the game will obsolete too. So who knows, maybe in a matter of like 10 years, this game, no one thought about Lords Mobile anymore because no one played this game. Unless the game is as successful as Diablo 2, because up to date, right, people still play Diablo 2 ever since in the 90s. I think Diablo 2 started off in 1999, right? Up to date, right? People still play this game, Diablo 2, unless it's a good game like Diablo. If not, he'll just die off in maybe the next 10 years. Xiang Yu is Henry Jai's sugar daddy. What the fuck? For you to say that, right? Sugar daddy means Henry Jaya must be a girl, must be a pretty girl, for you to say Xiang Yu is a sugar daddy. But is that true? Come on, don't bullshit. I'm in guild WDL. Please get a scout report of Erchio. I did that already. Do you think they will introduce another 11k hero? Probably, because IGG is money face. Okay, I have Zhan scout report. He have 219 million troops. Oh, it's possible, because he's at 5 billion plus meat. How about true troop type? Can I see your gears? Yes, you can see my gear. My gears suck. Hey! Sky! Ice! Yay! Woo! Ice hit? But do you even hit into any meat? After so long, we finally hit, but I don't think we hit into any meat, right? Oh, such a boring game. Guys, sorry for the false alarm for this crappy Wonder Wars, because although we hit into an empty piece of shit, I can't really show anything other than talking about random stuff in this channel. So pardon me, if you don't like this video, please go give a dislike, it's fine. And Sky Erjo declare war against us. Oh no, I'm so scared. Okay, back to your question, Faris. My gear is this. Nothing fantastic, because my gear is kind of crappy. Hi, Anthony Aguri Torres. Thanks for subscribing. So I have 2 mythic gear, and if there's more donation, I probably will max out to gold. Just kidding. And this one, Dragon Talon is near gold. I just need 1 more gold ultra rare, and yeah, my gear is kind of like this. This is so-called pay-to-play player, but I try to push towards a more efficient pay-to-play player, such that I will spend the minimum, get the maximum stats. So this is how I do to get the so-called maximum stats with least money spent in this game. What are normal stats? I have no answer for that, because normal is very subjective. Do you think the top Chinese guild will turn against the other Chinese guild in the future? It's so boring to see all the top Chinese guild ally up together. Yes, probably. But no, top Chinese guild, they are not allied up together. A good example is, can't you see FY Zhan versus Sky? This is a perfect example. Sky is also a Chinese guild, right? FY Zhan is also a Chinese guild. So, your theory is flawed. Chinese guild do go against each other. CTK family is way best. Yes, I saw that screenshot. It's 23 million. Oh shit, I realized I reading message that's like 10 minutes ago, because there's way too much message. Should I just skip all the messages? You don't spend speed Zhang change feelings. Wow, he defended a lot of times, so I'm not surprised. Sometimes it's luck, yeah, I don't disagree. Oh, lobby declare war against us. Awesome. Please don't ask this kind of random stuff here. Happy New Year, but please don't advertise anything about your channel. If anyone want to help me rebuild my account, get lost. Is BFP Alliance part of CTK family? I can't give comments on this at this moment. What I can say is, we are guilds with benefits, but not official alliances yet. Probably in future they're going to help us, but they are not effectively our alliances. But CTK is more inclined to be helping us than Sky. So in any case, you'll be surprised CTK will help us against Sky. Gotta go. I think I have to go to LH guild is another quite coordinated China guild, but in terms of whether they can contest against Emperor, it's going to be tough, because they don't have much coordination in terms of Wonder Wars, or they don't have much experience in terms of Baron War, Wonder Wars. Are you guys migrating soon? I can't comment on that. Maybe. Opinion on Wonder Better Research 3. Well, Wonder Research 3 is really, if you want to have a chance of winning the Wonder Wars, definitely you have to max out your Wonder Research 3. But for me, I have yet to do that, because my research is kind of far away and I don't see the need to do so. The main important part of Wonder Research 3 is this: This 500k additional coalition army size, right, will push your max troop count to maximum of 3 million. Alright, 3 million if you have the 50% attack size boost plus the familiar. So it's 287,500 plus 125,000. That will be 3 million. And aside from that, the rest of them are important if you are rally leader against wonders. So it's definitely a need if you are a rally leader for Wonder Wars. So before I forget, right, let's do this. Goodbye, my friend. Hi, Sing Davish, how are you? Yes, Chanji Jie, I have hit Soul Trap and it was bad. The fact that I hit a Soul Trap, I don't get a report and I lose all of that. Yep. So it sucks to hit a Soul Trap. I once hit a Soul Trap of like 40 million. Just a 40 million cursor. My troops got totally decimated, totally gone. It's a catastrophe, man. So it's always good to avoid solo trap, but sometimes it's tough. Especially when you're on a dry KVK and you just want to hit something and you just hit blind, although it's an anti-scout. Scout report of Sky Joe. Yeah, I did. I will get you a scout report of Sky Joe, but not FY Chan, because I don't want to expose my ally troop count, but I would love to expose my enemy troop count. Fair enough, right? Hey, Sky Joe, welcome to the stream. 18 million troops. I shown this like a few times in the stream already. BFP family don't need help from CTK. They want anything without them. CTK always need help from BFP family. Yes, it's true. But you never know when CTK will reciprocate and help BFP family. Urjo got jackpot? Seriously? I don't believe. Urjo won the jackpot? Yes! Sky Urjo just won the 9 million jackpot. I didn't notice that. I thought it's just some random guy who won the 9 million jackpot. Good job, Sky Urjo. Well done, Sky Urjo. You are very good in multitasking, right? You can send war for Wonder Wars, you can play your Labyrinth. Well done in multitasking. Oh! It's time for me to do some darkness. But as usual, I am not going to show my troop count. Although most of you know my troop count, but it's a privilege of those that has been following me to know my troop count. Those new people, too bad. 不让你们知道. Fuck. What the fuck am I doing? Hey, those people who know my troop count, shh. Please don't tell them. Just keep it to yourself. Oh, Sky Joe is quite sick, right? Good in multitasking. Well done. Hello from what? Kashmir. And this is my first time watching live, and now that I have changed, have the chance. So I say it now, you just rock, man. Thank you so much. I'm humbled. Happy New Year to you. Bro, boost 1 million. I could, you know, I can effectively push my might to 1 billion, but I don't really see the need into do so now, in terms of like, looks good, but I rather save up my gems for better use in future, like guild fairs, something research, yada. Yeah, a bit hungry, so probably I'll cut this stream short. Do you watch Baron Blizzard War? Gao lost 600 million might of T-Force to win. Who is Gao? Cao ah? You mean Cao or Gao? So, the last video I did about this guild fest, right? You know, this time around, Cao, Ao, Zhao, all of us are very focused, and we decided to showcase the world that we are capable to be the best guild fest in the whole world. So many of us did have a lot of effort to push up our points, and the noticeable one is this. Well, for me, right, I barely hit 1,873 points. I'm position 72. I'm one of the worst performing one. It goes to show that the minimum performing one are already that high, and the best performer out here in my guild is this guy. So thank you for being so committed in this. SG Evoco, 3,478 points. It goes to show that every single quest on average, right, he did a 300 plus points average. That is very, very sick. Alright, a lot of commitment from this guy. Same for Sylvia, same from Jingfeng. Yeah, all of you, well done. Good job. And that's the reason why we out from nobody, right? You see our guild rank? We push up from rank 139 all the way to world number 4. And not to say the top 3 guilds, right, they are just robots, because they are really very they are China guild. CTK family, number 1. Number 2, WOG China family, number 2. Number 3, another China family. And number 4, Singapore family! Woo! Okay, that's all, folks. By the way, Singapore is a multiracial society, right? That's the reason why I can speak in English, Huayu, Malayu, Tamil. Sorry, Tamil I couldn't really speak that well. I think I can speak some Tamil some Tamil stanza like Ambu kunu baniga gavadi gavam on guri baru kami maniku manja guru opinion nanaga. Left simple Tamil. That's how I can speak. Okay, I can speak some Cantonese, Spanish as well. Wait. What else? FYs are not afraid of 29 new gems. Yes, I agree. D1 Gao. Yeah. D1 Gao is Cao Gao. So a good way to fight Cao is like this. They are rank 11. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're talking about Gao, not Cao. D1 Gao 什么东西 Gao? This guy. The G family. G 家族. Okay, yes, I've eaten something but not durian because it's 9 PM here in Singapore. Probably I have to grab some food. Gao has 抄关羽 old account. Really? I didn't know. Yes, I might not recognize him. My knowledge is limited, that's the reason why I need you guys, knowledgeable one, as well as my guildmates, to educate me. This is my first time on your stream. Welcome. Smaruti Ranjan, welcome. OAO open recruitment. Yes. It's open recruitment. But first of all, if you want to be part of OAO, please message HR. No point messaging me because I hardly spend time in this game other than streaming. So if you want to message the 人事 HR, message this guy SG Mao or Digimon. Alright? Live in Yishun. Who live in Yishun? He got capped in the first 30 minutes and won Baron. Well, who are you talking about? Yes, even you got capped, right? You still remember the last Emperor War? CTK Henry Jaya, he lost his leader, okay? Despite losing his leader, he still won the Emperor War by a big margin. It goes to show that even without any leader, alright, just by sending solo marches again and again, you can still win the Baron War, okay? Can you please check Fallen Leaf and check if he's a rally or solo trap basing from his queue? Who the hell is Fallen? Okay, Red Hall of Fame question. What would be the mic drop for this darkness? Closest answer win. If you think the mic drop for this darkness is like 30 million, your answer is 30 million. 35 million, I say 35 million. Closest answer towards the 3 million range, right? You'll be in the Hall of Fame for today. And this is going to be the last Hall of Fame question probably. And I'll call it a day and 接崩了. Okay? And question is, might drop for the darkness over here. What? Fallen Leaf is a tower hitter? Seriously? That sucks. I hate tower hitter. It really enticed me to really smash them. So Shinos gets 35, Muzammad Anand say 33, Chanji 39, Gems Sim 38, Stavoro 37, Tuna 23, Kakashi 41. And by the way, if the answer is within 3 million and you are closer answer, you are in Hall of Fame. But let's say you have got the closest answer yet you are not within the 3 million range, then too bad, no one won. And the answer is 40.2 million. Well done, Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi Sensei? Well done. Wait, back to your question. You're talking about what? Fallen Leaf, right? Okay, last question, because I have yet to have my dinner, so I will grab some bite and call it a day. Fallen Leaf. So your question is he a solo trap? Wow, anything above 134 million is good enough for you to eat up rallies. Sorry, eat up solo marches easily. So if I were you, too bad. I can't do much. But the thing is, most probably he's not a rally trap, because to be a rally trap you need to have at least like 250 million at least to be an effective rally trap. So 134 million is definitely not a rally trap. So just whack him, rally attack him. Other than that, his stats is like, I don't know, doesn't prove much. Doesn't really prove much. $1.4 billion destroyed, but enemy troops root wounded is 1.1. Probably you fake out his kills as well, because the enemy troop wounded is, the ratio is very high. It's more inclined towards the 80+ percentage. That's very high. Troops use 74. Yeah. I can't really give a conclusion, but I would suggest just rally him. Don't risk solo marching him, because there's a chance you get capped very easily. Kakashi won from Naruto. Naruto sensei. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in for the past 2 hours, but it's 9 PM now in Singapore and I have yet to have my dinner, so I have to cut this stream short. And Happy New Year to all of you guys from Singapore. So Happy New Year to everyone, alright, wherever you are. So take care, spend more time with your family members, with your loved one, and remember to make some New Year resolution, positive one, to improve yourself physically, mentally, as well as pick up new skills, anything. So stay safe, have fun guys. Goodbye, good luck guys, bye.